I just was like laying there and they're fine with it. It's kind of like fucking a dead person. No, I shouldn't say that on this podcast, but it's like, sorry. Yikes.
Wow.
It's like, okay, well, you didn't fuck a dead person. Okay, it's fine. Okay, sorry.
Should I open now?
I mean, we could.
I don't know where he's gonna cut in though. Guys, I'm out of it.
He's out of it.
Guys, he's out of it.
The boss is out of it, dude.
Welcome back to Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world. Thank you guys for listening, watching, viewing, subscribing. If that subscribe button does not have a D at the end of it and it just says subscribe, make it say,
Give it the D.
Give it some D, dude.
Make it say subscribe. Duh. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, we got Mike's daily.
My daily dose of Red Bull, which is prescribed to me by Danny. Thank you. This is
From
one of the
a mug from the 1200s.
strangest things I've ever seen.
I actually think it's from Turkey. It's
No, the
for Turkish coffee.
Icelandic dwarf tribes.
The
made
guys from
that.
Turkey brought that.
Yeah, guys, I'm a little out of it. You know, it's Thursday. I'm doing double days now. We in training camp, and towards the end of the week, you get more sore, a little more tired. It's that compounds.
Yep.
Your muscles are breaking down, and
It adds up.
so I'm gonna have to wake up a little bit, guys. But other than that, it's good.
That's awesome.
Jake Paul
That's
versus
awesome.
Eddie Hearn. That's happening.
Whoa.
Jake Paul versus Eddie Hearn.
Wait.
They're
And
fighting?
on the undercard, they're gonna be fighting.
No.
That's
Holy
right.
shit.
Eddie Hearn?
Eddie
Isn't
Hearn.
that the guy promoting?
That's
Yes.
right. The legendary boxing promoter.
What is going on?
Eddie Hearn. Well, not quite. So we saw Eddie Hearn
He
say,
says nobody else can fight if you're an influencer except for me.
Exactly. So Eddie Hearn did say that. He said no influencers, no YouTubers on the KSI versus Logan Paul undercard. November 9th, by the way, press conference is this weekend. It's going to be awesome. Saturday next to the Staples Center. I'll have the info in the description. I want to see you guys there if you're
How do
in
you
LA.
feel about LA-based fans of yours that don't go to that event? Like they're in LA and they don't show up.
It's fine. Just make sure you watch it live on YouTube. Here's what. No, I saw the alley oop.
Yeah, and you fucking not in my house.
No, here's where I'll do
Where's the video?
I'll go
I
between
forgot.
the legs and then I'll oop you. If you're an LA based fan and you root for KSI, you're dead to me. I'm gonna be honest. Now we got some
okay.
problems.
Yep.
Now we got some. I saw it last year.
that's whack.
I saw 3 kids in the front row going. And by the way, all KSI's fans are the same. They're just like some punk ass young men, like 13 to 15. And
Yep.
they're like KSI, KSI, and I look at them. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Look around. Anyways,
Were they smoking jewels too?
oh, duh. Hey, by the way, stop smoking jewels.
Yeah.
Stop smoking jewels.
Banned.
Trump came in with the ban on that?
How
Whoa.
easy is it to stop smoking jewels? Smoking in general is just like anything that goes in my lungs, I'm tentative. These are my lungs. This is my life.
It's funny they let cigarettes they don't care as much about cigarettes.
So weird.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, it's become an epidemic. I was reading. I didn't I've been so removed from that. I've never. Our generation
go to a
didn't
club
get
with
into vaping.
Go to a club with a USB stick and hold it up to someone, bro. Kids will suck on it.
Right.
They'll suck on it. I've never
It's like,
seen
no,
anything
dog,
like
that's
this.
my mixtape, homie.
Yeah. So,
Yo, another thing about roto-rooters of KSI, what side do you think, now that we've just mended so many bridges from the past, what side do you think like the rice gums of the world?
you can do this right here,
Man,
right now.
dude. Because I remember last year when I saw the look on Rice Gum's face as he was rooting for KSI. I was
That
like,
was
damn it. That was one that hurt.
That
hurt me, dude.
Bro, I was on stage just roasting and toasting, classic LP shit. I looked to my right, and on KSI's side is none other than Brian Rice Gum.
Yeah.
Rice Gum.
Crazy.
I mean, so maybe him and the FaZe boys will come and support the kid.
That one hurt.
The Nelk boys are back.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to Jake Paul versus Eddie Hearn. So Eddie Hearn, the boxing promoting legend, who is promoting my fight versus KSI on November 9th at the Staples Center. He came out, as you guys know, and said no YouTubers are going to be allowed on the undercard. That's cool. I get it. He wants to make it a professional fight. He wants to bring real fans to the sport of boxing and have them appreciate the sport and not some gimmick event. Problem is, got a little brother named Jake Paul, who's been boxing his ass off for a year and a half, boxed on the undercard, or was the co-main event of KSI versus Logan Paul #1. And he was a little upset that Eddie said this because they have not struck a deal yet. Jake and Eddie.
Yeah.
So Jake came out with a video today. Pretty much just calling out Eddie Hearn, who, by the way, we have on the podcast this weekend. It'll go live Monday. So I'll be able to talk to Eddie, but this is what Jake said today.
Eddie, people want to see me fight. The last fight, August 25th, Deji and I had more concurrent viewers on the live stream than when Logan and KSI were fighting. And that's a fact. Did more people want to see me fight? I don't know. But I think the numbers...
Whoa, hold on a second. Seems like he was calling out not just Eddie Hearn, but also Logan Paul.
That's why I played that clip.
Yo.
What's fucking good, Jake?
By the way, that...
What are you doing?
Yeah.
And also, is that a fact?
Is it?
Can we fact check that? Because since we were pirated so many times, I'm sure he's not counting the illegal viewership on Twitch, on the black web, the dark web, any color web.
Right.
Two things. One, I got to say this, that lighting though, about that video. Holy shit.
It's a little overexposed and we can see the ring light in the fish tank.
Oh, I was
Jake.
going to say he's glistening. It looks great, but I'm crazy to say this right now. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I agree with little brother Jakey on it. And I'll tell you why.
Same.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Mr. Hearn is betting big on bringing people over to the sport of boxing, and I get all that. That's great, bringing a younger generation over, the digital age over to the boxing arena. One thing he's forgetting is that it's fucking YouTubers that are boxing. He's biting the hand that is feeding him all of the views. And so to say, we don't want YouTubers on the card is challenging because guess what you got? I know it's gonna fucking blow your mind. YouTubers on the fucking card. He's a YouTuber. KSI's a YouTuber. They happen to be clarified as or classified now as professional boxers. But I'm gonna tell you something. No 50-year-old dude that's like a boxing fan of like Tyson and Evander Holyfield and shit's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna tune in mostly because I want to see some old-fashioned boxing for this one.
Yeah, but
tuning
also
in to see fucking YouTubers beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, but also, dude, like, I think we've transcended KSI, Jake, and I don't know who else, but we've transcended, like, YouTubers becoming boxers. I legitimately feel like a fucking boxer now. It's all I've done for the past year and a half. Bro, you dedicate your life to something for a year and a half, you're gonna be good at it.
Yeah.
And legitimately registered as a professional fighter. Cleared, passed with flying colors, bro. You see my jab? No, you haven't. No one has.
It's so
that quick.
Yeah, it's fast.
But look,
so who would be the boxers, I guess? Or do we not know that? Like, who would be the legit boxers replacing the YouTubers?
I saw one. He's gonna. If I meet him, I DM'd him.
Okay.
I forget his name, but he's good. He's like really good.
Okay.
And I saw other boxers were chirping at him because they thought it was like an embarrassment to be a top-notch boxer on the undercard of a YouTuber fight. But like, just sticking with Jake for a second, it doesn't make much sense to me either. And that's why I'm glad I'm gonna speak with Eddie in person. I'm gonna meet him this weekend, and I'm gonna ask him on the on our podcast.
Yes.
I'm just gonna straight up ask him, and I'm gonna press him a little bit if he's still hesitant. But he did respond to Jake's tweet, and he said, "Great video, let's talk."
Yeah.
So Eddie Hearn took roughly 6 minutes out of his day to watch his video, which is good. It's a good video, and Jake has a lot of good points.
Yeah.
I don't think you should isolate the YouTube audience, especially someone like bro, look at the kid on the screen right now. That is a real life villain. He is one of the most entertaining people on YouTube, and watching him win or lose is gonna be fucking awesome.
I think it should be a nice mix. I think he should have a couple pro boxers come in, but listen, if you're not gonna take the promotional power of Jake Paul / Fuzi or Jake Paul / Soulja Boy or whoever it's gonna be, that seems like a exercise in futility to me. It seems like you're not utilizing all of the advertising and marketing power that you have built into this just so you can say, no, this is a real boxing thing. At the end of the day, it is a real boxing thing, but more than that, it's YouTubers fighting each other.
Facts.
Like, I think he's over-indexing on it a little bit.
benefits Logan more, though?
What benefits me? I'll tell you what benefits me.
Winning.
So Dylan asked what benefits me the most. So I will say, last card, Jake fought Deji right before I did. And as I'm watching him in the locker room, subconsciously and unknowingly, that is stripping me of so much energy.
Yeah.
Wanting my little brother to win, which, by the way, if Jake is on this undercard, I'm not watching his fight. I could give a fuck.
I remember that.
I want him in a different locker room, if I'm being honest. Like, take him somewhere else. I don't care. I'm so locked in this fight. Even for the press conference this weekend, Jake goes, yo, you want to grab a party bus like last time? I'm like, nah, man, we locked in. It's the crew. It's
That's smart.
In the
That's
sprinter
smart.
van. Like, this no gimmicks this time. I'm taking this shit so fucking seriously.
Yeah, you need to be alone back there. I remember the last fight when they stormed in after Jake's win.
Yeah.
It was just too much.
Too much.
Like, I
Too
think
much.
any professional event I've been a part of, or swimming for me, like, you gotta be in the zone. You gotta just lock in.
In DAZN even.
Here's the real answer to your question, though. And Jake makes this point in this video. If he were to not fight on this card, totally and completely fucks the narrative of any Jake Paul, KSI, Jake Paul versus XYZ professional boxer or MMA fighter, because yo, I think we can all agree I'm not ending here. This is not my last combat sports event. Neither is Jake. Like, I love this shit, unfortunately, because it's dangerous, but it's part of the reason probably why I love it, because some screws are missing in my head and I love beating the shit out of the person who's trying to beat the shit out of me.
Right.
It's a fun sport to me. Same with Jake. We're not going to stop here. And that narrative of whoever Jake can fight next and whoever I can fight next, I would love to become the most viewed prize fighter in the world. That's my goal. Wow. I want to be the biggest exhibition fighter on the planet. And I think I can do that.
Clip that.
What if Eddie's
Clip it.
Fuck yeah.
What if Eddie's playing like some like
Yes.
long game strategic chess where he knows that if Jake Paul doesn't get undercard on this one, he gets his own fight after this, and then your narrative stays.
But with who?
Well, to Jake Paul's point, he had more concurrent viewers than Logan Paul, so I think he's going to be able.
Well,
to
okay, so when I asked for the fact check, they never got fact checked.
I think he can
And
get.
now
I
you just
Sorry,
run it.
I know, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Speaking of dangerous combat sports and beating the shit out of each other, we had some fans show up here last night. You don't know this because you were sleeping.
What?
Wait, that late?
2:15 a.m.
Whoa.
2:15 a.m.
That's a new record.
David was there for it. So I went out to hide last night. I don't know if you even know this, just to let people know that I'm in fact not dead, and I still will show up occasionally to places. I did not drink, still rocking the sober streak.
Good job.
Went out, saw some weird antics between Banks and Alyssa, just all the fun LA stuff. You know, all the fun LA stuff. I went out, I did that, and I come home and I'm making myself a little steak bowl. It's like 2:00 in the morning, and I hear the fucking doorbell. I look outside and there's some girl with the Maverick hoodie, some dude like looking through the gate and shit. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give him a pass on ring one. I don't want him to wake up Logan because he's got to get ready. He's training, it's camp time and shit.
Yep.
Go back to my bowl. Like 5-6 minutes later. I go out the front door, I open it, and I go, yo. And they go, oh my God.
Bro.
And I go, yo, hit the button one more time. I'm letting the fucking dogs out.
Oh. Yo, dude.
And they go, and then you hear, and then the door of the car, and they drive. So I'm like, yo, I look on my Twitter and there's a thing that says at Mike Malak, at Logan Paul, we're at your gate.
Ugh.
And then a DM from him that's like, just want to let you know, I drove 5,200 miles from Flagstaff.
Shut the fuck up.
And so,
yo, hold up. That makes you a moron.
so,
And I hold this pose. That makes you an idiot. 5,200 miles to show up
whatever.
at someone's house at 2:15 a.m. while they're in training camp?
I don't even think the United States
it's not.
is 5,200
It's too long. 2,200, whatever.
That's not even geographically correct.
I think
You
it's like
broke
200
the
miles.
space-time continuum. And so I message him back and I go, dude, like, I'm sorry, we love you, we appreciate you, but in all honesty, like, did you in any part of your mind think that was gonna turn out any differently than it did? It's 2:15 a.m. Don't show up at people's doors doing that. And he said to me that he was advised by a conference of higher power advisory.
Whoa.
And it started to go down the acid road. And I was like,
You sure he's not talking about like one of the motivational Instagram speakers? You know, the ones who's like, I used to live in a garage, in a car, in a van. And now,
that Tyler.
and now I got a private jet with my wife and kids.
Moral of the story, don't fucking do it.
That's good.
Ever.
Hey, speaking of doing it, bro, I seen some girls on Instagram really doing it with Fashion Nova. As you guys
Wow.
know, we love Fashion
Oh my
Nova.
God,
Yeah.
dude.
It is one of the coolest, most innovative brands out there right now, and kind of taking over Instagram.
Yep.
A lot of Instagram models I got a crush on, bro. Rocking Fashion Nova.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Add some brownie points.
A little bit.
They have like
A little
500, I think like 532 million followers on Instagram. They're blowing up.
It's absolutely incredible. The clothes are amazing. They're great quality. If a girl, anyone, guy, female, male, female, or neither, because you can do that now. It's 2019.
It's true.
Is wearing Fashion Nova, brownie points. You raised 2 points on my chart. I've said this before.
Especially dudes, because you're making out with dudes now.
Well, okay.
Yeah, we saw that.
Well,
Let's do this after. Sorry.
He's referencing an Instagram
Yeah,
video.
we saw
I think we
it.
should reference it. By the way, it's going viral. Back on my sketch game.
It's popping up?
Yeah, anyways. Shout out Fashion Nova. We love you. Shout out Rich. I love you. And yeah, if you haven't copped Fashion Nova fit yet, make sure to do so. Check out their website. Link will be in the description. Also, my bookie, bro. Sports. Talking
Yes,
sports.
bro.
There we go.
My
Sports.
so my bookie, guys, my bookie is the place to bet on every football weekend. Mike's been doing it a lot. Mike's been cashing out.
I have. I've been placing a lot of bets. I hit a few last weekend because it tells you kind of who everybody else is betting on. So I just bet with everybody
Mike,
else.
who's your team?
The Eagles. I'm an Eagles fan,
Really?
and I bet them.
Interesting.
And it was the only bet I lost last weekend
I
because
remember you telling me
they
that.
didn't cover the spread. It was a 10-point spread. I was on
they
my
took the
bookie. I
dub.
looked at it. They won, but they didn't cover the 10-point spread.
So my bookie has better bonuses and more prop bets than any other sports book. This year they're hosting the first online happy
Happy hour?
This I hear they're
Happy
hosting the
Meals?
first
Happy
online
Meals?
handicapping super contest. First place is guaranteed to win at least $100,000 and only costs $100 to enter. All you got to do is pick 5 NFL games against the spread every week to climb the leaderboard and score your share of the huge cash prize pool. Oh, up to $1,000 first deposit bonus. Up to $1,000 first deposit bonus. Double your first deposit. Use promo code Logan to activate the offer. Visit MyBookie online today. That's MyBookie. Use promo code Logan. It's my name. Bet, win, get paid.
Yeah.
I'm about it.
I get fucking sweaty.
Yeah,
doing
you
some
got
editing.
charged up, dude.
Well,
I saw a vein come out of your neck.
dude, I'm turning red. I can
Well,
feel
you're
it.
also just the man, dude.
Boiled up,
Yo,
dog.
can I give you a quick preface on this guest
Yeah.
that we're about to bring on? This is the most requested. Think about that. Think about that for a fucking hot second, dude. At least one of the most requested.
Definitely the most.
Slashed most not unrequested. So like there's one group that's like, if you don't bring her on, you're a fucking asshole. And the other group's like, yo, if you bring her on, I'm unfollowing you and reporting you to a fucking authority, dude.
Wow.
Very split group,
This is spicy.
Bro. Spicy.
This is going to be a good podcast. Guys, our guest today needs no introduction because it's hard to give her one. She's a singer, a dancer, an actor, and lately a social media superstar with drama following her everywhere she goes.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
it's Trisha Paytas. Woo!
Let's fucking go.
Yes. Hi, how are you?
How's it going?
Holy
Hi,
shit.
this is so exciting.
I can't believe
And
it.
I'm right next to my favorite Spencer.
Oh, I don't know about there's some beef
There's some beef.
that you're trying to start.
I
out
love
here.
starting beef.
Damn.
Especially
Did you
with
guys
people.
see this?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Also, the sound effects though. I hate that newest edition of the sound. Oh, is that you, Dylan? I hate it. I hate it.
I love the feedback, Dylan. Don't you?
Fuck.
Yeah, I hate it. Like I used to love this podcast until you started doing the sound effects.
Whoa.
Too much.
Oh, yeah. let's
Yeah.
just
I
tone it
stopped. I
down.
stopped.
No,
Yeah.
Hey, I love that feedback. I'm a big fan of honest feedback.
Yeah.
Here's some feedback for you. You look great. What's
you.
going on? A lot of gems on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a euphoria thing. I don't watch the show, but I know it's trendy, so I'm doing the trends.
Incredible.
Wait.
Incredible.
Oh, is that what these? A girl I'm talking to sticks gems on her face.
Yeah.
It's from the show Euphoria.
Yeah, all the girls, I guess, just wear gems on their face. I don't really know why. They're not like strippers or anything. They just do it. So I'm doing it to be hip.
Kind of looks like that Skittles commercial where the kid kisses the girl and he's like, it's not contagious. And then she has Skittles all over her face.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that one, Dylan? You do, but you do the soundboard. So fuck you, right?
Ew.
So listen, there's a lot going on in your life, Trisha.
Yes.
You're kind of like everywhere right now. You just got injured or something?
Oh yeah, I tore my meniscus like a week ago, but I'm good now. I'm like walking still. I mean, kind of.
Did you get surgery?
No, I didn't get surgery. I didn't need it because I guess like it only stops the tear, but I can heal naturally after like 4 to 6 weeks. And honestly, it's only been like a week and a half, and I feel like better.
I tore my meniscus. I had surgery. Oh. Yeah, so you're lucky you didn't, but
Do we want to talk about what that's part of the knee?
part of the knee.
for people who might not know. And I think the biggest fear in your mind when that happened was like everybody else, I'm not going to be able to fuck with this problem.
I had that problem
I
because I
know.
fuck every day, and I
know.
was like, "What do I do?" So like the day after I got out of the ER, I didn't know what to do. I felt so crippled, but people love a crippled in bed, so it was fine.
do they?
Yeah,
Interesting.
100%. The different people, they were just like, I just was like laying there and they're fine with it. It's kind of like fucking a dead person. No, I shouldn't say that on this podcast, but it's like, sorry.
Wow.
It's like, okay, well, you didn't fuck a dead
We just-
person.
we
Okay,
just
it's
started.
fine. Okay, sorry.
Wow. We got some necrophilia going on here, folks.
This
Okay, anyway.
fucking crazy, bro.
It's a
good- it's a
I'm
good
locked
kickoff.
in. I'm locked in.
She just
Go
returned
for it.
the kickoff, opening kickoff for a touchdown there. Wow.
Classic.
That was funny. That
It's a
was funny.
kink. It's a kink. You know, it's not, I didn't even think about your situation. It's just a kink people have to like pretend like someone's dead and you fuck them. It's like a kink. It had
Called
nothing to do.
necrophilia. It's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Unfortunately.
fan at all. At all.
You don't love it?
Of necrophilia.
No, don't love it. I hate. Shut the fuck up.
So I thought
was
that's
serious.
no. I thought that's what he was saying.
I'm not talking about necrophilia.
The
That's
kink
good
of
that
it.
you're not a fan
I'm
of
talking
it.
about. I'm talking about like when I'm sure like in your crazy, wild sexual escapades.
Of course. Probably the wildest
The
one.
woman has like just like play dead almost, you
Yeah.
know? And like, bruh, like, I don't know about you, but just like fucking dead people doesn't quite work.
No, but
No.
that's not a
Doesn't.
girl that's doing that on purpose for a kink. They're just a dead fish. Is that what you're saying? Like they're not playing
No,
anything. They
there's
just
a kink.
suck.
No,
No. So I know what you're saying, but I'm saying what he's talking
Yeah,
about is a
I've had-
girl that
I've
just
had-
like
Just
a
laying there?
starfish.
Yeah, I had a
You know the
problem.
starfish?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing that either because I'm lazy. But like, I think most guys don't care. You're young, like old guys. I fuck old guys, so they're just like, whatever. I'll take whatever I can get.
How
5
old?
seconds
How old
in.
are you talking here?
Oh my god, like my Tinder's like 45 to 75, I think.
45 to 70.
Yeah.
Will you go up
Interesting.
to 75?
Yeah, I dated
Under
an
what
80-year-old.
circumstances?
Yeah.
Under what circumstances?
Any
Did
circumstance.
he look? Did he look young?
Yeah, for sure. Like Dennis Quaid's like 65 and so fucking hot. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like that kind of 75.
You always been attracted to older men?
Burt Reynolds. I saw him when I was like 15 years old and he was like 70. And I was like, I just like masturbated all night to him. I was like, oh my God, someone on the Tonight Show. And I was just like, and I was there in person and I just fucking masturbated so hard. And then he just died. I was like, shit.
But now if you have that kink, the necrophiliac kink, you can
Yeah.
work, it'll all work out. Come full circle.
It's illegal. I found that out. You can't have sex with dead people. Like if you want to, even if they like give you permission after death, you can't do it. Like yeah.
Some people dedicate their body to science, others to just banging.
Bro,
Yeah.
you can tell people like, yo, you can fuck me after I'm dead.
Yeah.
And also,
What?
well, can you
Kind of lit.
can you but you can't do that to a dude. You can't fuck a dude after he's dead. No
Actually,
way.
yes.
Elaborate.
I worked in a funeral home when I was 18 as like a makeup assistant, and you get boners. It's like air pockets when you're dead.
Shut
Are
up.
you about to tell us a story right now?
I didn't fuck any dead
my
bodies,
God.
but
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
You can get a
good to
boner
know.
when you're dead?
yeah.
It's like a rigor mortis type thing.
How long does that
Maybe.
last? Like 10 years after you've been buried, you still getting
Oh
around?
no. This is like fresh before you like get into the funeral
What's the
home.
window? What's the
I
window?
would say a couple days.
Dang.
Logan, can I ask you a question really quick? When you were making vines back in the day, like on bicycles and like doing that kind of stuff, did you ever think that you would be talking about fucking Burt Reynolds' dead corpse on YouTube?
Bro, life's tricky, dog. Life will
Yeah.
throw some loops at you. You got to just do more loops. What? Hey, listen.
We love a loop.
Listen, you said just not 120 seconds ago, you said you fuck every day.
Yes.
Is that a ritual? You have to.
Yeah. I get like I don't know how people like go without a day. Like it's really weird to me.
It's like meditation for you. But
It's like meditation. I'm kind of like, I have an addictive personality. Like I'm addicted to everything. Like if I try something, I'm like addicted to it. So yeah, I have like problems with lots of things, but sex is like probably the number one. And I went to like, what is it? Not love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sex and love addicts. That was bullshit. I went and I was like, that fucking doesn't work. You just fuck the people in the group. Like you just
kinda
all
like
Yes,
fuck
movie.
each
yeah,
other.
you do. I've heard
Yeah,
this before.
1000%.
I
So
heard- so sex addicts who go to a sex addict recovery group just end up fucking each other.
that just doesn't
of course.
sound like a good idea from the start.
Bro.
Here, let's put all these sex addicts together and let's just talk about sex.
And I went to an all-female
it'll
one.
work.
I went to an all-female one, and I still ended up like fucking everybody. And I'm not even good at like fucking girls. And I was like, well, this will work for now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So you're bi?
I don't consider myself bi. I just like will fuck a girl like if that's like where it's at. Like if that's what I'm getting that night, I was like, okay. But I'm not like I love dick. Like I love that. Not so much vegan dick. No offense. You talk about being vegan a lot, and the vegan dick.
okay.
You were talking about that it gets harder. It doesn't. I dated this vegan.
I don't know.
Finally, the decider.
There's, there's quality of vegans though. Was he like a fast food vegan?
Raw
Or is-
Raw vegan.
Oof.
His name. Oh, I won't say his name. He's a celebrity. He's a really famous celebrity, and like he was a raw vegan. Didn't eat after 4, and was an intimate lover, but not hard. It could not get it hard.
See, that's what we said. An intimate lover. He was probably very passionate. Like
Passionate.
told you how nice your skin is.
Yeah.
Said your hair is the perfect length. Like that kind of stuff.
His
like
name's,
this-
yeah, Crispin Glover.
They're like this. Like when you're in traffic, he calls you, he FaceTimes you type guy. Yeah.
Kind of. This was a
Yeah.
while ago, but he was vegans. Ever since then, I'm like, no more. You know, I can't.
Wow.
So
To each their own.
yeah.
It might be circumstantial. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a problem that
We got one.
Kristen Glover. Kristen.
Crispin Glover, you don't know. Oh my God, you're so young. I forget.
young, yeah, let
He's
me-
a big actor from like Back to the Future and like those kind of movies.
Crispin Glover.
So are you a set? You would say you're a sex addict.
Yeah, it's a problem actually. It's actually a problem because it's all I like think about and do, and I get like chlamydia like every day.
How many times you get chlamydia?
So many. That's why I can't get pregnant, which is also a bonus though. I tell everybody, I'm like, you can just come inside me because I cannot get pregnant to save my life. Like, you know, I've like tried and tried and tried. So it's because of chlamydia. Like if you have it multiple times and it goes like untreated for a while, like it blocks your like tubes. I even got like a test done. So I'm like all like scarred up in my tubes and shit.
That's unnerving to most people.
What part?
Not being able to reproduce.
Yeah, well, I technically have a uterus, so like technically you could like put one in me like IVF or something. But I got
you could?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They just can't shoot the sperm through it.
Hey, but chlamydia's, I mean, like chlamydia's pretty chill.
For guys, for girls, it's a little more aggressive because you can't reproduce.
Yeah, but what's the window before it starts to affect your reproductive system? Because isn't it like
Yeah.
one pill and you're good?
Yeah, it was probably like a year untreated because I never got tested when I was younger. I was like,
Oh wow, you probably infected like half the valley.
I know, and
Just everybody's running around scorched dick.
I know, but no one asked me. No one ever asked me. Like everyone fucks raw. Like back in the day, I don't know what it is like now, but like when I was like an escort, everyone fucks raw. So like no one even asked me. So I was like, oh okay, well no one knows.
You were an escort?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How does that work?
What do you mean?
Like exactly how does that work?
I was like a stripper, and then like this girl was like, "Oh, you should like have sex with these people outside the club." And I was like, "Okay."
Wait. Okay. So this is where I ask why it works or how it works.
Yeah.
Escorts. Do you have to have sex with the man paying you, or is it more just like arm candy thing, and it's like maybe implied that you should probably stick his dick in your mouth?
Yeah, legally, you don't. You're just escorting them for the night. You don't have to have sex
Okay. So
But-
that's the
if you
loophole.
want to get paid.
Well, surely there's some sort of contract, some very legally binding agreement.
Like on a napkin or anything. Nothing.
No.
Hey, you gotta. I mean, what are we? 10 minutes in? This is pretty wild.
Okay.
I'm
pretty
like, I want to
crazy.
take like a deep breath. I'm trying to like process
Me too.
a lot of the shit that just happened. And what the main question that came to my mind
Okay.
is as you watch the growth of the largest industry, which isn't YouTube, not NFL, not NBA, not all that stuff.
Private
but
Snapchats.
private Snapchat, or by the way, just let's be honest, porn.
I have a private Snapchat, trishyland.com. It's $100 a month.
Get your plug, girl.
Yeah.
The question is, why not porn?
Why not porn?
Like, why not just go all the way, secure the bag, just roll your way
Yeah.
into fucking porn, dude?
One thing, porn doesn't really pay. It never did. Even when I was 18, it wasn't paying. Like, someone offered me like a scene for like $1,000. I was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Two, I know you guys love porn on here. I'm not a fan of porn.
I do
Why
not
not?
watch porn.
Why
by
not?
the
You
way.
love it. Every time you always mention Riley Reid on this podcast, even though she was like your first guest and you still mention her. I'm like, okay, like get over it. It's like you're like a 12-year-old that's like never seen a girl. You're like, Riley Reid,
Facts.
deep throat to that microphone. Oh my god. I was like, okay, fucking chill.
Understand also why too. It's not. We just love Riley Reid as a person. We love
Okay.
Ashley. It's not because she's a porn star. She's just the sweetest girl in the world. Like she's a sweet.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh, she's so
fucking
sweet,
keep
dude.
the boner down.
Why don't you like porn?
It doesn't do anything for me. It really doesn't. Like,
Watching it or participating?
all of it. I film myself. I watch it and it doesn't do anything. I watch it with boyfriends, of course, if they're like into that, whatever. But I'm not like, oh my God, I'm so fucking horny. Like, nothing. I don't know. It's just never been, it doesn't look pretty to me. Like, I don't like to, I don't know. I like things that look pretty. Like my private Snapchat's like pretty, like everything's pretty. So I like that. Like,
So what's the limit then? Because like, what's on your private Snapchat? It's you're not getting penetrated.
no. It's literally just me like doing my daily activities.
But
like
you're naked.
Yeah, like showering or cooking, just like that kind of stuff.
That's
like,
it?
Yeah.
You're pretty open about this stuff. Your most viewed video, which, by the way, this is crazy.
Which is it? I don't even know.
Our sex life,
Oh yeah.
133 million views.
Yeah.
What? This is more than like music videos that have budgets,
I know.
like hundreds of thousands
way
of dollars of
more.
budgets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
132 million views. You
don't
talking about
know.
your sex life with? Let's see.
It was my boyfriend at the time.
It's fine that we don't have audio.
It's so boring. It's like so boring. I don't know why I have
Who the hell is that guy? Is that Vanilla Ice?
Who?
Wait, is
Wait,
that
who is
Vanilla
that?
Ice?
That's Vanilla Ice?
Oh, is it?
I wish. This is some guy.
It looks like y'all just fucked. If I'm being honest.
For sure. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Always.
And is he high? Like homies?
Drunk. He was definitely drunk as fuck.
Interesting.
Is that what inspired this video?
Yeah, for sure. This was back in the day when you could like put sex on YouTube and get monetized and stuff.
Yeah, because by the way, if I try to go to your Twitter or pretty much anything,
I'm banned. Shadow banned.
Well, caution. This profile may include potentially sensitive content,
yeah.
and then I have to click yes, view profile.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So how come you're so sexually forward? Where does this come from?
No, I don't know. There's no reason. I'm not like a feminist or I just like to have sex. Like I honestly just am always like pulsating. Like my vagina always is throbbing. It's very weird. I think there is a condition. I'm not even being funny. I think there's a condition.
There might be a condition.
I would 100% say that because I think there's people watching this that would say that you have like a condition, like
For
some sort of
sure.
mental disorder that
I feel like
drives
sure.
you to
Elon Musk should study your anatomy just to, like to find a source of power
And by the,
that
and by
just
the
is
way, I'm
constantly
not saying there's
pulsating.
anything wrong with that.
Right.
And maybe there is. People watching can make their own decision about it. But something in your brain is wired different where you cannot operate in a normal capacity without just constantly getting dick down. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. I get really angry. Like my last boyfriend, I was always threatening to break up with because he like wouldn't have sex with me like 6 times a day.
Who was it?
He's a, I don't want to say his name because everyone's like, stop talking about.
Was it Jason?
Yeah. Yeah.
You would make Jason have sex with you 6 times a day?
Yeah, he got penis injections for me towards the end. He talked about it on his
Let's
podcast.
go.
Yeah, he was getting these like penis injections, so he was hard all the time. Because I was like getting fucking Dylan.
You know, it's funny that he would get the injections when he could simply just use Bluetooth. By the way, go to Bluetooth.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about these penis injections.
They're great. One of his friends told him. Some people in that group get penis injections, so they actually told him about it. And so they all like go to this place.
Who?
I can't say.
Sure
I
you
will
can.
literally get killed.
Is it great for you or for the guy or for both?
I think for both because he stays hard and then
Wait,
it's
but
great
also,
for me.
Also a needle going into my peen?
Yeah,
God.
they jackhammer it. Like,
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm out. Woo.
yeah.
What if you're young and spry and you don't need that shit?
No, some young guys do it.
Like the guy in the group you're talking about?
Yeah, because could you?
What's his name, by the way?
I can't because he literally hates me. He comes for me every time I talk about him on a
Doesn't
podcast.
that whole group hate you?
That's true. That's a good point. Who
So
cares?
what have you got to lose?
I don't know if he actually got penis injections yet. I think he had a knee injection there. So
Well, that's a huge difference, don't you say?
It's like it was somewhere
No,
in
he
the
probably-
lower half of his body.
I'm trying to save myself. I don't want to get in trouble.
He probably
so.
it's probably a young dude playing some ball, playing a pickup game, sprained his knee, got some PRP injections, he's fine.
Okay, yeah, he's good. They're all good
None
in
of the
that
vlog
group.
squad gets penis
Okay, they
injections.
all have massive boners all the time.
Wait,
Is
so
that
why
true?
do they? Yeah, why do they
I don't know.
hate you? So I don't follow a lot of the major gossip. I know about this beef a
Right.
little bit, aka not a lot.
Okay.
Explain to me what the beef is between you and the vlog squad.
I went against their leader. If you go against David, everyone fucking hates you. It's like, okay, I have no problems with anyone, and they all like unfollow me and like talk shit about me.
Well,
you can't go against.
you did make that video that was pretty I don't know what the right word is here, but you attacked him for sure. I think.
Oh, what happened? Phil,
This is
Phil,
coming.
Phil,
By the way,
the-
there's
Phil,
not-
I get it.
If an attack is warranted, an attack is an attack. But like you definitely made some claims.
Definitely wasn't an attack. It was a response video to videos he put out about me. There is a huge difference. If I wanted to attack him, I could attack him, and I still have not done
So
that.
give us some context. What did David do to really just piss you off?
Pepper your chicken.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't. The thing is, he didn't even piss me off. I made a response video. Like, literally, if you ever watch the video is not an attack video at all. I wasn't coming for literally anybody. I literally was just like, hey, this joke's not cool. There was like a threesome joke about Jason and this like girl or whatever that they kept doing. And I told them for literally a year, I was like, I hate this joke. Stop doing it. They stopped doing it. But David like wanted me out of the group, so he kept making it. And then I like the first time he did it on Tuesday's vlog, I was like pissed, whatever. He did it again Friday, and then I confronted them. I'm like, that's fucking not cool. And they're like, oh, sorry, won't happen again. Even though I've said this so many times to him. So I just made a video and I was like, hey, whatever. Like, he's fucking gross. Tana doesn't want to fuck Jason. I don't want to fucking threesome. Like, that's fucking nasty. Tana was like, I don't want to do this. This is weird. And like, they didn't put any of that in the vlog. And I was like, that was all I said. It wasn't an attack. If I wanted to attack him, I could attack him for so many things. For
but I
being
thought-
misogynistic, homophobic, all racist, like all this other shit. You know?
Didn't you say some stuff like that in your you attacked his character is what I
How? What
I
did- no.
think I remember you saying something along the lines of what you just said just now.
What? No, I never said that in the video. I said it now.
What was it? So why did the joke offend you so much? Do you have feelings?
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
I don't. He's just gone.
Are you okay?
Oh, there he is.
Did you have a spasm?
I have those.
He's in training camp.
Oh yeah. we
What
love
what was it about the joke involving Nash that upset you so bad? Is there feelings there still?
I asked him so many times
But
to
why,
like not
though?
make it because I'm like really insecure about cheating. Like I'm really insecure about it, and he like tried to like make out with Tana before he met me, so I was just really insecure about it. And I always told David, I'm like, they make so many jokes. They call me a whore, talk about my STDs, like call, hooker, all this shit. I don't care. I literally don't care about any jokes. But I was like, that joke's not cool. I don't like it. I used to make jokes about fucking wanting to fuck David, and Jason's like, I don't like it, so I stopped. But they never stopped, and he kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And I was like, so I just made a video, and I was just like, hey, that's fucking not cool. That's gross. And then all of a sudden, it's like, Jason dumped me like 2 days later.
Have they still been making the joke in light of the fact that Tana's now obviously happily married?
No, of course not.
and which would obviously offend Jake being the husband.
Right. I mean, that's a real. It's a real marriage, obviously.
They don't make the joke anymore now. She's not even in the vlogs, and yeah. So no.
Seems like a bit messy of a situation.
He stopped with all the sex jokes, everything. Now he's very clean cut. Like he just gives people cars. That's his content now. So it's like, okay, that's it.
See, though, that's my favorite part of his content, by the way. And every time he does it, I show Logan. I say, hey, did you see David Dobrik just got his best friend a fucking car? A fucking Lambo. Logan, you see that fucking shit?
Isn't that kind of lame though? Like giving rich people like cars.
I mean, like I
okay.
said,
Hold
my favorite
on.
part of his content.
Hold on.
Just give it to him. Why video it?
Two things. I'm gonna go one. I'm gonna go bang bang. I'm gonna ping pong you motherfuckers.
Okay.
Let's go. Here's why it's not lame.
Ping pong.
Just because you do YouTube and you have followers doesn't mean you're rich. Like his friends are well off. They make good money,
Yeah.
but like I'm not sure Heath could afford. I'm pretty sure Heath would not outright go buy a Lamborghini.
What qualifies you as being rich?
I
I'm
would
curious.
say I would to me $500,000 plus per year.
Oh, per year? What
Yeah.
about net? What
Okay.
about net?
Okay.
I don't know, because net worth is it's kind of irrelevant. Because that could lie in assets, that could be liquid cash.
Yeah.
Um,
Rich, having a great deal of money or assets. There we go.
Look at me,
Great job.
knowing economics.
You nailed that.
So listen, you, what, both of you, yo,
Give me the towel. Give me the towel.
I don't understand.
So much happening.
How many times has Spencer spilled his water?
Hey, you ain't perfect either, coffee boy. You killed a whole computer with your coffee.
No, but how many times have I
Oh,
done
he
it?
does
Twice.
it. Yeah.
I did it twice. This is
that
the
twice?
second time.
Twice?
That's not that bad.
You're
all
always
the,
spilling.
me all the time.
Guys.
I'm a fidgeter.
Can we get our shit together? And you,
Possibly.
I'm coming back for you.
Okay, fuck.
All right.
Shit.
Listen,
Thank you.
Here's why I don't buy you cars, bro. I'll tell you why. Got no fucking sponsors to buy me cars
Thank
to
God,
buy you
dude.
cars.
I thought it was gonna be a lack of
No,
brotherly
you're
love.
great. But let's be honest. Dave ain't reaching into his pocket for
Right.
the money for the cars. It's Neat Freak or
Jeet freak.
GD.
Oh, he don't say it.
Here's my question.
Beat League.
Not only can Heath
League.
not afford a Lamborghini,
Jesus.
Keith, whatever he said,
Hey, but by the way, no,
can he
I
afford?
think it's Heath. And by the way, Heath, you're gonna be able to buy an. Well, you already have one. What?
Fuck.
I believe in you. You're gonna get rich.
For the love of God,
I
listen
love
to me.
Heath. I love Heath, but Jason can afford a Tesla. He can afford an $80,000 Tesla
How?
and then some.
How?
He makes bank.
He's a great actor and he's funny. I love Jason. We love Jason. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing this.
Ooh, she
I
didn't
love
like
Jason.
that.
No, and I'll tell you why. How long have you known him?
2 years?
I've known him for 5. Me and Jason go way back. Vine
You don't
days.
know
Really?
him though. You know him from Vine. You know him as a friend. Nobody knows him. He's the fucking craziest person in the whole entire world.
Aren't we all a little crazy?
No, he's insane and crazy, and it's all a facade.
Well, isn't it all a facade? How many times can I do this?
No. Anyways, whatever. He's cool. He's fine. Whatever.
She's like, no, he's a murderer. He's a killer. Well, aren't we all murderers and killers?
Look, deep down.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Look, this was a while ago. By the way, this was when I did sketches, and I told you I'm getting back on them on Instagram.
Wait, this was a while ago? You don't say.
Lion Ryan.
14 million views on Instagram 4 years ago. Can we get audio? Is it working? It's not working. I'll try again.
Classic.
Check your
Oh,
volume.
ew. Why are we watching him? Ew. Fucking so gross. Like, don't want to see.
It's not working, bro.
Well, looks like we got saved.
that plugged in? Hey, can we do
We're
a
gonna
quick
cut around all this.
quick note here? Andre, can you cut around this? And also, I on the my bookie read in the beginning, I was a little off. I mean, it's not even plugged in, bro. Whoa.
Whoa. It's not even plugged
Hey,
in.
wait, I'm just a fucking talent. What do I do? Oh shit.
There we
Shit.
go. It sounded like it's got audio now. Whoa.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Shit, bro.
Don't forget to do your homework, Ryan.
Me and Jason Nash.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's just a little bitch. Like,
I don't know if you could say that in the same sentence, though.
No, you can be a nice guy and still be a pussy. It doesn't matter. It means you're
Like
nice.
Spencer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Can we-
oh my
Super
god,
nice,
that's
but
why
just like a bitch.
I think that's why I low key don't like you. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
that
such
could
a
be.
pussy.
You
That's the
are.
thing. It's
I
bad.
hate this right now.
Yeah,
bad.
for sure.
You just led the poor kid into the fucking river, dude.
No.
It's not true. He's a fucking Iron Man triathlete, okay?
Yeah, but I'm also
Plus-
a bitch.
plus-
No, let me
Yeah.
ask you this. If you answer this correctly, I'll rescind my statement. Would you kill a man?
What the fuck?
What are the circumstances,
Yeah, dude.
bro?
He's a terrorist.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, how would you kill him?
Like 12 gauge shotgun from the hip.
Oh.
No scope.
Rambo.
Boom.
Seems a little aggressive, but you're kind of an asshole. Hey, all right. We're back. Hey, we're back.
Logan
All right.
Paul has sympathy for terrorists is the fucking the new headline.
Hey, I'm ex-controversial.
Cancel.
You're not.
What's that?
You're controversial.
I'm not controversial. I literally just respond and react to what people do to me.
I read an article recently that said something like that you said I like tried to hook up with you or something. Is this just like
Bum, bum, bum.
I saw it on Twitter. It went like semi-viral. Like people made videos about it. Like Logan Paul, Trisha Paytas dating. I was like, I've never met this girl.
Oh no! Someone like asked me, "Would you like date Logan Paul?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" Like that's what I said. It was literally nothing like.
Clickbait.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know him. Like I always say.
You did have a pretty high profile breakdown. Let's call it. I don't know what to call it. It seemed like a drunken tweet storm.
Yeah.
And I know you do it quite often, but this
Always.
one was far reaching. It hit me. It hit Logan. It hit your favorite person on earth, Keemstar, fucking Keller, Williams, whatever the
love
fuck.
Keemstar.
You hit I brought a realtor into it. You hit everyone. What was going on there?
Oh, I was addicted to meth earlier this year.
Shut up.
Wow.
I never tried meth before, and I tried it this year on accident, and then like I was.
Have you said this publicly?
Yeah, because I was 5150. I went to a mental hospital. Then I tried meth after that, and then on my birthday, I like got into like a meth accident, and then that was it.
You just made
Wow.
the whole jokery of this so much harder for me. Like it wasn't a
fine.
drunken tweet storm, it was a meth fucking
Meth
tweet
induced,
storm.
yeah.
And now it's not funny anymore. I feel like an asshole.
It's kind of funny. Like I always like say it because it's like now that I like look back at it, because like I mean I wasn't like addicted to meth, but I kind of was without knowing. I thought it was coke. I really did. I thought it was like rock coke. I thought it was like really just hard coke, and I didn't know the difference until I was like, oh, that was meth. When I went to like the hospital, I was like, oh,
What made you want to try meth?
I didn't. I thought it was cocaine.
But you just said a minute ago you wanted to try
Yeah,
meth.
and also another
What? I wanted to try it.
That's what you just said.
No, I just did it. I mean, if I just said that, I just wanted to do it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
I'm listening.
You're good. No,
I'm locked
maybe
in.
I did. I don't know.
Another question for you. How do you accidentally do meth thinking it's coke? Because obviously you smoke meth.
No, I snorted it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it was like in lines. Like I thought it was actual coke. It was like in lines, like cocaine.
Who the fuck gave you meth instead of coke? Was it fucking Dobrik? I'm assuming
Yeah,
it
right.
wasn't. I'm assuming it wasn't.
The
But
EC is very square, which is good. Square is good. We don't like drugs. We hate meth. No, just somebody.
They're coming down. They're cracking down on drug dealers now.
yeah.
Yeah.
They cracked down on Mac Miller's drug dealer.
Yeah,
They
I
wanna
mean,
give him
it's
fentanyl
scary.
instead of
Been a
coke.
topic of discussion. Somebody
Yeah,
brought it
fentanyl.
up to me last night and brought up the question of like why someone else was paying for something someone that does an illegal drug did. And I said, well, one, because anytime a high profile individual dies, somebody's gonna get in trouble. Like, and it sucks that it only happens when high profile people die. But the problem was he sold not the right product. So when you sell if he had sold them just a lot of coke or just a lot of heroin or whatever, I don't think he would be in trouble. He sold them bunk product for his own monetary gain or unknowingly.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think it's just a dangerous world out there right now.
Yeah,
You never know
it's
what
crazy.
you're gonna get.
What
It's the
is
most
it-
dangerous time ever in all time to
Yeah,
be
we
a
were
drug
talking about
user.
this with fentanyl. It's
Fentanyl's
like
the
the
thing.
fact that they're putting that in,
Would it be
batches?
would it be crazy to just like say to everyone listening and even everyone in this room, probably just stay away from drugs, huh?
It's helpful.
I don't think it's too crazy to say
Right?
that.
Nah, it's
yeah.
helpful.
Like let's not. But meth, that's a hard one to kick. How'd you get off?
Well, I wasn't like super. Okay, here's the thing. I say like addicted as like a joke. I wasn't actually super addicted. I probably only did it like 5 times. The problem is I abused it every time to the point of where I was like literally like compulsing. You know what I mean? Like I was just like this. You know what I mean? So like
Jeez.
Did you ever make videos on that?
I did, and it's unlisted. I should put it out. It's still with my old blonde hair and stuff like that. Like I did make. The only reason I didn't is because it did involve like the reason Jason blocked me was like the night I was like on meth and stuff. So I kind of didn't want to like involve him so much. So I just didn't release it.
I kind of feel like that would pop, like as a headline. Trisha Paytas meth video. It probably like wouldn't you? I would watch it. I would fucking.
that'll get shadow banned. That'll get
Oh, really?
demonetized.
You won't be able to
You
advertise.
don't want that smoke.
And there wasn't like a lesson from it. It was just more like I was an idiot. You know what I mean? Like it was just like there was a time earlier this year where I was just talking about everything that happened to me. So I just talked about it, but I never released it. It's unlisted.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, of course.
And this isn't meant to be like offensive.
It's fine.
or-
You
or-
can't offend me. I promise.
Are you sure? Because you walked in here alone, and
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel like it's a room full of men ganging up on you. There are two
Your
women in the
mom.
room.
Your
My
mom's
sweet,
here
sweet
watching
mother.
this conversation about meth.
Just know you're
fucking.
safe. I'm not here to attack you, bring you down.
Are you gonna rape me?
No.
That's not gonna
What
happen.
is happening?
Guaranteed not gonna happen.
Okay, what is happening? Okay, what is it? You're like, do you feel safe?
Okay, you've made a couple of videos, and I think you've removed all of them where you're like the camera shooting down and you're like seated on the floor like Indian style and you're crying. It looks like you were up all night and you just let the camera run and run and run and you're clearly distraught and disheveled.
Yeah.
Why do you make those videos and then post them thinking, yo, that's dope?
I don't think of it as like, oh, that's dope. I literally just do it for like someone to like reach out, like just like people, and it works. Like someone will reach out to me, like people who like I don't have friends, so like someone that I'm like an acquaintance with will eventually reach out. So I just do it for like an attention thing. Like that's how I'm feeling in the moment. It's not fake. It's like fuck, I like don't know what to do, so I make a video.
Oh, this is making me sad.
Yeah. Have you? I've been talking.
Don't be
a
sad.
lot.
It's really fine. It's okay. It's
It
my
doesn't
life.
sound. It doesn't sound.
I
fun. It
push
doesn't
people
sound-
away. Like no, it's really like I push a lot of people away. Like and I know this. You know what I mean? Like I always do. Like I always find something wrong with people. So like it's my fault for sure, 100%. Like
Well,
even my own family, I push away.
That sounds like a defense mechanism. I don't want any human to say I don't have friends. You know what I'm saying? And then like
It's
and
not.
then blame yourself for that. You can't be that bad of a person,
I
huh?
think so. I think I'm pretty toxic.
I was.
The self-awareness is great. I mean, wow.
No, I am toxic. I know it.
Why?
Obviously, if this, I don't know.
Any-
I don't know why. If I
Any
knew.
attempt to remove that trait?
Yeah, I go to therapy. The problem is like I don't apply what my therapist says. He's like, instead of making a video about Jason, how about call me? And then I was like, okay. And then like it doesn't happen.
Exhibit A. See, I'm like that's what I would expect in that because we've all been there sitting
Yeah.
on the floor, like hair in a bunch, makeup running down the face, me included. But I never made a video while I was like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, but so you're I'm slowly like getting your quirks down. Your
Okay.
self-awareness is seems to be on point.
Yes.
So if you know what the problem is, why don't you solve it?
I can't. I really can't. It's kind of like being an addict. Like I can't kick any addictions I've ever had.
That's not true.
Do you think it starts with you saying that?
Yeah, that's a theory, right? Because I've been to like rehab and stuff like that, and they do say that they're like, well, you already putting that thought out, or even therapy will say that, like you're already saying I can't, like and stuff like that. But I just can't. Like
Do you have
See,
a diet?
here's why just real quick. Here's why I say that's not true. It's because you were on a show, right? A show like My Strange Addiction for tanning.
oh yeah, but that was bullshit. Like I wasn't really addicted to tanning. I just did it for
Okay.
the
So
show.
everything I'm about to say is completely irrelevant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been addicted, but definitely not to tanning. I just did it to get on the show because it was like new, and they're like, we're looking for people with addictions, and I was like, all right,
You faked the tanning addiction
for sure. Yeah.
for clout.
Yeah, for sure.
At least you didn't fake a marriage. Am I right?
Yeah, that would be weird. I don't know who would do that.
Do we hate? You hate Jake or what? I'm
What the
confused.
fuck? Who?
Or what are we talking about? What are we faking
Wait,
marriage?
can we not switch this? I want to ask you a question.
Okay,
really quick.
okay.
Do you have what is your do you have a diagnosed mental health problem?
Not officially. I mean, everyone will tell you like you have traits of bipolar, you have traits of borderline personality, but like I've never gotten any medication for any mental like illness.
I just like I'm just hearing all this and it's like a lot to process, and I think that at one point in my life I was equally unconvinced and not convincible that I was ever going to beat a 10-year opiate addiction that I had. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't laugh about it as much as you because I wasn't on the set of Impaulsive. I was sleeping in cars and I was on the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I didn't have a
for
place
sure.
to go. And so I think potentially one of the things that's allowing you to cover up a lot of these problems and put this face on and even in some ways promote the type of shit that you do is the glamour and the money and the YouTube and the shit that you have because of Hollywood. And I think you're doing yourself an incredible disservice by not trying to find some way to get out of the shit show you're in. Because like I honestly like you're undervaluing yourself and your ability to be better. You really are. And you're thinking like that this is like I can tell you right now without a shadow of a doubt that 5 years from now, if you put your mind to it and your heart to it, the person that I don't know you, but I know you have it in you because everyone does, you would look back at today and say, I was so wrong about who I thought I was.
Few things to that point. One, definitely don't promote anything or glamorize
sure,
anything
for
because
sure.
people know me as being a mess. Like obviously that's how people know me, as being a fucking mess. Like I have no talent. Like people literally know me as calling people out, having no friends, boyfriends leaving me. Like that's how people know me. Being in a mental institution is no bueno because obviously I can't own guns now and I'm like a big like whatever. And so like I can't do that. So like this is not anything glamorizing. 2, I've been sober for 5 years at one point. Not anymore, but not anymore. I've relapsed multiple times. So for me, I just don't, the lifestyle didn't work for me. I didn't like it. I was not happy. 5 years sober of alcohol and pills. And I wasn't happy. I'm happy in my life. I just don't have friends. I don't have friends. And I'm okay. This sounds, oh my God, this is like totally turning, but like I'm okay with like a sad ending in my life. You know what I mean? Like I'm totally fine with it. And it's not like I want to die. Like I've never been suicidal or anything, but I'm okay with like just having a short, fun life. You know what I mean?
A quick run.
I do.
You
I
have
know
a
what you
problem?
mean.
Yeah. Okay. So
I
you
know
get
exactly
it.
what you mean.
Yeah. It's weird and morbid. It's not like we want to die, but it's like, it's okay. Like, you know,
I don't know how to really respond to that other than say like I do understand.
Yeah.
I get it, and I'm not like, who are we to try to like fix you per se, because there's nothing really broken from your perspective. You know what I'm saying? I've said a lot, and they've all heard me say it. I'm like, yo, if I die like alone in the middle of a cabin next to a lake in Montana, like I'm chilling.
Same.
As long as I lived a great life. I'm not, at this point in my life anyways, not super focused on finding a connection with like a woman for the rest of my life. Granted, I will say, not ideal.
right.
I think it'd be fun to raise a family, and I think it'd be cool and a way to carry on my legacy.
That live.
No desire for that.
No, oh my God, that's my number one. Like if I could find, if someone was like, hey, give up like all your social media and all your money for like the love of your life and kids, I would 100%, I would delete my YouTube channel.
Really?
If Jason's like, delete your YouTube channel and your Patreon, I've been like, delete, like I would have done it instantly, like 100%. So I want it, but you know, I'm okay. Like I've come to the realization, like it's maybe not for me.
I feel like that you kind of just answered your question though, because I feel like if you did, you know, get clean and you found a way to connect with something that made you happy, you would probably attract somebody that sees that happiness and wants to be with it.
But the thing is, I'm happy. I really am happy. While I'm a mess online and I do get really like big bouts of like depression, I am like, I promise you, I'm like very happy in my life.
You know why I believe you? Because honestly, I think it's because you haven't broken down yet.
Oh, wait,
on
what?
on this show.
Wait, what?
On this show,
I haven't broken down?
I thought you were gonna do it 5 minutes ago.
Oh, like cry?
Yeah.
Oh, and that made you believe what?
I believe you when you say you're happy.
Well,
I promise you I am right now.
No, I mean, some people.
That's not right.
Nah, I'm serious. Some people I could see through it. You know, yo, I'm happy. Sure.
Yeah.
I believe you. Or is it your skewed version of happiness?
Whatever it is, it's my reality, and your reality is your reality. Like
Yeah,
my
that's
perception's my reality.
That's why I think I believe it.
It's, I mean, people will.
So what keeps men away, like a serious relationship away? Is it just the addictions or what?
I guess that, yeah, I think I just have a lot of problems.
So, all right.
You have flat feet? I do.
No,
So
I have a
did
nice
Pete.
arch.
Yeah, Pete did too.
R.I.P. Pete.
No, I have an arch.
That live fast, die young lifestyle. It like this. None of this is. It all resonates with me. I've known so many people that have gone out at 22, 18, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that was their intent. Yo, I'm gonna do as many bags as I can in this needle. I'm gonna sniff as much as I can tonight. They didn't give a fuck. They wanted to do it is to the limit and die when they died. And that was their lifestyle. I understand that lifestyle. I've been so in tune with that lifestyle myself. When it changes though, and why I say that I don't know that I believe in this happiness is, if you were truly happy, why would you be okay with that happiness ending somewhat soon? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't you want that happiness that you're currently feeling to extend for another 70 years?
I guess I say that to not be like, I'm okay with it, is like, I guess I say it too, yeah, though. But like, if I were to die like young, I don't want people to be like, oh my God, that's so sad she was so young. Like I'm like living a life. Like my life, this is what I'm saying. My life is fun. I'm currently on tour right now, and it's like the funnest I've ever had in my entire life. Like it's my favorite thing in the whole world.
Nice.
So like I am having so much fun. Like I do music videos like once a month. I make my music. I go on tour. Like it's so much fun. So like, it's not to say like, of course I'd be sad, but also, I mean, I'm dead. I won't know. You know what I mean? But I want people to know, like in general, like, you know, if I die, I had a good life. Like I had a really good life. Like I tell my mom that all the time. Like I'm having the funnest time of my life. I spend all my money. If I can spend money like a crazy person, like it's fun. Like I live it up. Like
Are you Tana Mojo in 10 years?
Tana.
Or is Tana Mojo? Yeah. Like,
Can I be honest? I don't know anything about her. People say that, and I don't know.
Like-
Maybe I
like
am.
if we caught you at 21, would you be Tana Mojo?
I mean, I was a hooker at 21, so maybe I don't know what she does, but I was,
No offense, Tana. I'm not even gonna say it. I'll say it.
she's probably
No,
bougier.
do you think if there was no internet, like, do you think Tanner would be a prostitute?
I don't know her. I don't know her at all.
I was kind
so
of
I don't
asking
know.
Spencer because of his fabulous insight and unlimited wisdom when it comes to Tanner.
I'm gonna
Mongo.
tap out of
Of
that
this
one.
question.
Should we?
The answer's
cut-
fucking no,
Should we cut that
dude.
question?
No, just
That's my brother's wife.
Yeah.
Hey, that's your brother's wife. Yo, bro, I'm on a podcast, bro. I host
Jake
a podcast.
Paul can
Yo,
suck a
you
dick.
can't be talking shit about my brother's wife.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's real, dog. Hey, cuz.
Hey, take it easy
How
on him.
dare
Take
you?
it easy
Yo,
on him,
bro. Just
hey,
easy, bro.
Okay,
I'm
you
the
got
number
to
one
listen.
podcasting. Yo, all right.
I love that he's coming back to this stuff, like skits, and even just the thought of doing that. It's making me so happy that he's like going back to that frame of mind.
Don't bro me if you don't know me.
I gotta ask, what is it like being a hooker?
I loved it until I found out, what ended it is someone that I was like constantly with. He found out he was like HIV positive, and it like freaked me out because I thought for sure I was. Not that it matters. You can totally live with HIV and have a healthy life. It's not a big deal. But I was scared of that. So I didn't think of when I was young. This was like 18 to 23. I didn't think about diseases. So I was just like, oh, this is so much fun. Because obviously I love to have sex. So I was like, I'm getting paid for this. This is awesome. But then
Even if the dudes were somewhat questionable.
yeah, I fuck anything. I'm not picky. I'm
Is that
literally
true?
1,000%.
Would you fuck this 1 gallon metal jug?
Hell yeah.
How?
Damn.
No, you can. It's hard because
Yeah, it's metal. Of course, it's hard.
I was thinking more about the circumference. I don't know
had-
about you guys.
the circumference is a little big. I had like half of that once in my ass, but I had to get stitches. I can't do anal sex anymore.
I don't know
I'll
why.
probably cut it here.
I don't know why. I don't know why this conversation with you, and I'm trying to think of the right way to say this.
You can say whatever. I
No,
promise.
easy, champ. I'm trying. I just want to phrase it right.
Okay.
I don't know why this
I love
conversation
you.
with you because I'm usually the fucking psychopath, and right now you are making me look like an altar boy. Okay, and so my feeling on this is for some reason this conversation with you today
It's weird.
makes me think you are the walking advertisement for why I don't want to do any of the things you do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Which
it
is
just
what?
like I don't know. I feel like.
Like,
I
would you
feel
take
like
this up your ass? Is that what you're talking about?
No. Forget the bottle for a second. I feel like for some reason, the way
Oh,
you present.
oh my God, so extra.
The way
Lot of
you,
girth.
the way you present the things that you do, they like take the glamour out of them for me. Do you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. I don't glamorize anything. If anything, I'm like, I show like this fucking sucks. Like being 5150 is not glamorous. Being dumped is not glamorous. Being addicted to meth is not glamorous. Like I show it. There's no way.
I've always tried to take all those stories because I'm not 50-51, but I'm 34 and I'm a little bit older than the rest of the crowd. I've always tried to show, and this is a new me. And so I don't want to preach to you and I don't want to come off like that because at one point I was the fucking biggest scumbag in the world. But my new way of thinking is like, how do I show people the beauty in the things that others find ugliness in? And it sounds weird for me to say this, but this is how I've been operating for like the past year now. Like I'm 34. You know what I say about that? Age doesn't matter. It doesn't matter unless it deals with nature of law.
I've seen it. Do you know how long this guy can run on the elliptical? I've never seen anything like it.
Really?
That's
Hours
just he's
on
being
end.
an asshole. That's only because of my ankle. Otherwise, I would be able to run and keep
Okay.
up. I have
Love
great
that.
stamina. But like, why do you feel the need to make the things that other people see as disabilities or whatever so ugly? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you could easily go the other way with it and make a lot of this stuff be a little bit more exciting. Like aging grace, like aging is a fun thing, or like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I'm confused.
I don't know. Maybe I don't even know what I'm saying.
I mean,
For some reason, when you talk about like sex, like I talk about open sex a lot, but when you talk about it, like having open sex with HIV positive people and like meth sex,
That's why I
and like,
quit hooking. First of all, I was not promoting that. I was like, this is scared
How
me.
many people have you slept with?
I mean, just too many at that point. You know what I mean?
No,
There's
I'm
just,
talking now.
I mean, just too many.
Triple digits.
I mean, yeah, obviously, probably you too. I mean, everyone.
Quadruple digits.
No, I don't know. To
You
be
think
honest,
I'm in the triple digits?
Yeah. No.
What about me strikes you as some sort
You-
of sex fiend?
Because you guys always talk about fucking. You're like, I fucked a girl last night in the van, and I was like, okay.
Yo,
fucking.
sex sells.
How many episodes do we have? How many episodes are we at? What is
No
this right now?
judgment. There's no judgment. I fuck someone every day. Like it doesn't matter.
One
That's
Different
18?
person? Same guy.
122. You guys have talked about sex pretty much every episode.
Bro,
we're up
sex
in the
sells.
hundreds.
I don't actually do it. I don't.
Okay.
Why would I?
Okay.
That's disgusting.
This isn't my place.
I'm not gonna lie. I do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
I lied just now.
It's the beard,
for like
dude.
30 seconds.
As soon as you slap that beard on you, you just turn into a just a banging machine, dude.
Wait, I think it's the opposite, bro. Really? I think so. I think when I grew the beard, I matured a little bit and I stopped hooking up with thoughts, dog.
Interesting.
I'm done.
Okay.
My thought life is over and complete. That's in the past. I've considered becoming a
wisdom.
hooker.
Good,
Yeah?
you should.
No, I lied about that too. A lot of lies today. Let's do a segment, huh? We got a segment.
Let's do it.
Am I part of this or am I done?
Oh, no,
you're
you're
the
it.
segment.
No,
Okay,
you're
okay.
it. You are the segment.
Okay.
So look, Trisha, you're fun. And you know why? Because you say whatever the fuck you want. And I personally love when you put people on blast.
Thank you.
I love it. So this section is
Just
called
you.
Trisha Trashes.
Yes. Oh, I love this. Oh, ew. What is that? Just the worst.
So Dylan's not a graphic designer. He makes these.
That's you too, Dylan. Fuck you.
I love
fuck you, Dylan.
I love how he doesn't even get the PNGs with the transparent background. Like, look at the trash, you know? It's still got the white
The
box.
trash still has the white box.
You gotta type in trash PNG.
I wouldn't
in
even have
Google.
noticed that.
Yeah.
on PowerPoint, man.
Yo, as you know, I'm a huge fan of that type of comedy. The Night Shift is all that kind of shit. No PNGs, just straight up. That's swag to me,
Yeah,
bro.
it's good. Keep it up.
So
Keep it up.
I'm gonna show you some pictures of people you may recognize in your industry, and I want you to trash them. However, if you don't want to trash them and you want to say something nice, it's mainly just like give me your comments in the picture.
I
First
love
off,
trashing people.
Mr. Pitterpie.
Ew. Fuck him and his declining views. Everyone's like, wow, he has the most subscribed. You get a fucking million views on YouTube. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? He did a video about me, which I'm like literally the most irrelevant person. I'm like, if this is where your content is coming, where you're doing a video about me and then like me ghosting someone, like PewDiePie, fuck all the way off. You're disgusting. Your humor sucks, and you should stick to playing video games.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean-
a big bet, I guess.
That works.
Should I do something else?
Yeah. Okay.
Another trash or a different?
No, that's that. I mean,
Was that okay?
I guess you did exactly
just
what I
won.
called for. Yeah.
Do you have a problem with
Nobody's
the,
ever won a segment. You just
Yeah.
won.
That's
I fucking
it.
hate him. He did like Trisha Paytas with no makeup or some shit, and I was like, "You're really coming for me and get 100,000 views, bro? Like, chill out." I fucking hate him.
Wow.
Next up, we got this guy, my little bro.
Fuck him too. He can't back up his shit because he's like, "Well, Trisha calling out David. Like, people do that to me when they left Team 10." Well, no. I called out David for talking about me in a fucking video. You didn't talk about any of your Team 10 men or something completely different. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I confronted him when him and Tana came to deliver me their fucking fake wedding invitation, and he was like, "I don't know how to say that. That's not what I meant." Okay, well, fuck you then.
How did you do that just now? How'd you do that with the fast talking? Ben Shapiro
Yeah, he
was about 40% of
Ben
that.
Shapiro.
That-
Yeah, that was like my talent. I was on America's Got Talent for fast talking.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the fuck haven't
And
you
Ellen.
done?
incredible.
I was on Ellen for fast talking.
Shut up. Wait, what did you do a song? I know people do like Busta Rhymes songs.
And I was in a Busta Rhymes video for rapping for
Nice.
him too. But no, I was reading Ellen's book on her show. Like, yeah.
Very
just really
cool.
fast. I'm just a fast little person.
Okay, next up, we got
Jake Paul's hot though.
Jeffree Star.
Oh, I love Jeffree. Like, literally can't trash him. Like, literally can't trash him.
That's
There
cool.
we go.
Like, honestly, like, I could go in, but Jeffree is the nicest person to me. Whenever I have a breakdown, he's literally always calling me, needs nothing from me because he's killing it. You know what I mean? Like,
Awesome.
Jeffree is literally, him and Shane are the only two people on planet Earth that like have any sort of like.
Oh, very cool.
That dude's bagged up right now.
Bagged.
Jeffree Star.
Yeah.
That dude is bagged the fuck up.
Yeah, and
he
he-
got mad money.
Mad
dude.
money and could not be sweeter, and that's what I love about someone. Like,
That's
doesn't,
dope.
yeah.
That's very cool.
I never
So-
met him, but he sounds great.
Jeffree's the best.
All right, this guy.
I want to sit on that dick because you know it's fat.
Whoa.
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting
That
that.
was out of left field.
But
I love little short chubby guys because they got a little short chubby dick. So that's kind of a trash, but also I'm into it, so it's not a trash.
Would you call it tuna can cock?
Tuna can cock. I never heard that. What's that? I don't know what that is, but I love it.
Well, imagine a tuna can
Okay.
as a dick.
Oh. Yeah, probably, huh?
Wow.
We love Keem. I love trolling Keem.
I thought you didn't.
They troll each other, but I think they're low key.
But now you
love.
just said his dick is the stump at the end of the giving tree.
Yeah, for sure. You know it is.
All right, big
No,
boy.
she means in a good way though. By the way,
Yeah.
jury's out on Keem right now out of this camp.
What is it? You don't
His-
like him?
No, I love Keem. I'm a Keem fan, but it could go one of two ways in the next month or so.
Why?
You love Keem.
Shit. Let me tone the word down. And Pam's pissed about it. But we
Oh,
talk.
we hate Keem.
Well,
Do we hate Keem? Because I hate him too
No,
sometimes.
no.
So.
let me finish.
Pam- Keem
Pam's
star.
giving you the middle finger right now.
I know Pam
straight
hates
middle
Keem because
finger.
obviously Keem and Jake Paul are like fucking hate each other. But here's the thing. I talk to Keem about shit all the time. We have a group chat with Keem where we talk about shit occasionally. He's been nothing but nice to me.
Do you love him? Do you love him?
The group
just
chat
because
on Twitter
you don't?
where we just fucking
Where-
bullshit. I mean, I
we?
can pull it up.
We?
Me, you, and Keem. I'll pull it up. if
Me.
you want. Yes.
I've participated in this group
Yeah, I
chat.
can pull it up.
Please pull it up.
I will.
Wait. Do you love him because
I don't-
you don't want him to ruin your career?
No. What
that's
the
kind of a
fuck?
smart
He's
business
just
move.
never done. He's just
bro,
never
bro.
done anything wrong to me. So how am I going to hate somebody that's never done anything wrong
But
to me?
also,
It's easy. I do it all the time.
also not yet, Mike. Trust.
Do you hate
He's
Keem?
Keem,
No,
are you
no,
coming for me?
I don't hate anyone except
Are you coming
KSI.
for me, Keemstar?
No, I don't. No, I'm just saying trust.
Do you actually hate KSI? Or is that like
yeah,
a thing?
I hate that I hate him. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't have hate for a single person on this planet. I am gonna end KSI. I'm going to destroy him. Like I have innate pure anger and rage that I will funnel into boxing in my fists and drive him into his face over and over again until my fist is so far down his throat. It has to be dislodged.
I think you're turning
By a
her
medical
on.
man.
She's
I
turned on.
got so horny for a second.
Bro.
Logan
bro.
stares at your eyes, which I love. You stare deep into someone. No one look. No YouTubers do that. David won't look in your eyes. Nobody looks into your eyes, so it's deep.
I know that, yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. Look into the eyes.
There's the Logan Paul. I don't want to show because I don't know what's in it. The Logan Paul Keemstar group from Twitter that I was just talking about. That Logan was saying
Twitter.
doesn't exist.
Oof, we got
Bro,
some
no,
beef
'cause this
over
is-
on the
I
other side
don't.
of the
I
table.
don't.
It's
ever
not us
fuck
talking
up.
about things. It's him going, was that fight with the Russian real?
Tomato,
Blah,
tomato.
blah,
The group
blah.
chat exists. What I'm getting at is this: he's never done anything wrong to me. So until
Here's what I'm saying. Not yet, bro. Someone in his business, drama alert, is the moment
Yeah.
that you make a mistake, you can trust.
Here's my question.
Logan's
though.
friend, Mike. That'll be the title. From Impulsive will be clickbaited like hell.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. But my question is this:
And you go like this. You go. What the fuck, Kim? I thought we were boys.
We were homies, dude.
And then
We were
and he's like,
best
no,
friends, dog. We had
and
a
then
group
Keem will go,
chat.
and Keem will go, bro, I run a channel called Drama Alert, you moron. This is me getting bags using your mistake. And by the way, nothing wrong with that. Just like right here.
That's
an
yeah,
Yeah,
arm's
I
length
get that.
friendship.
I get that.
With
I
the
get that.
shoulder roll too. That's technique.
I put it out a little
Extend
further
it,
than
yeah.
like normally I'll put it here.
Yeah, that's shoulder length. That's oof. I don't even know what
All
that
right, so
is.
love was a powerful term. Okay, I just have no issue with the guy, so that's where I'm leaving it. But that said, I do want to see where he falls on the JJ versus Logan fight. That's where I'm going to make.
Where do you think?
Because I have a feeling, but here's the thing: the majority of all the smart people in the world are living on November 10th already. The fight's over. We all know the fucking result. Keemstar knows the fucking result. JJ is getting his fucking block knocked off in front of the entire world. So anybody that's out there like, Team JJ, KSI is going to win, you're fucking a moron, dude. Everybody knows that's not going to happen. Even JJ knows that's not going to happen.
But also,
he just wants the bag. That's it, dude.
But sometimes you got to support your team. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame him. It doesn't make him a moron. Maybe it makes him a supportive friend, a good friend. I'm playing devil's avocados here.
Yeah.
It doesn't make him a dummy, but like, yo, say Spencer, bro. Say Spencer goes to fight for some odd reason on planet Neptune in another universe. He goes to fight my boxing coach Shannon Briggs.
Oh, fuck.
Now, granted,
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
I'm a root for. This is a bad example because I like Shannon. I'd root for Shannon. Okay, let's say this, bro. Say you go to fight.
What the fuck, dude? You just got here 2 days ago. Spencer's been here since the day Tokyo
I
days.
would root for Shannon too if I was fighting him.
I want to be on the winning team.
Let's go,
you know
champ.
what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is,
Let's hit it.
I'm a root for my friends even if I know they got no shot. Can I be honest with you, bro? When you bossed up and you trained for 8 months, running for 9 hours a day for that Ironman.
You didn't think I was gonna finish it?
No, I knew you were gonna finish it. I knew you weren't gonna win though.
Oh,
like I
yeah.
knew.
I wasn't going for the win.
But you're still my boy, and I love you, and
That's
I support
true.
you. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And
Respect.
yeah, man. Like,
I wish we could play the clip of when he got through the first segment and he turned around to the camera and go, yeah, he's fucked. Everyone just said that.
bro, I've never seen death in your eyes.
Oh yeah.
And no, it was when you got done with the bike, the 120 mile bike ride,
yes, he's
post
fucked.
2 mile
in
swim.
85 degrees.
I Spencer runs by me, bro, and just all the vegan life was stripped from him. I'm like,
That was
I
tough.
turn the camera, I'm like, he's absolutely fucked.
yeah.
Then I saw him running, bro. That was a 3 mile an hour pace. You peed your pants, right?
Not on that one. No, I actually didn't pee the whole time that one.
I thought you said you peed your pants 12
On
times.
the next one. On the second.
No problem. All right, cool. Let's move on.
Let's get back to it.
Here we go.
Wow. I'm tripping.
I feel like we covered this already, but here we go.
I feel like I'm fucking.
You don't. I mean, you already said some stuff. Look, I like Jason. I like Jason.
If Jason called you right now, babe, I'm sorry. Take me back.
Oh yeah, would you do it?
Fucking never. What a fucking little pussy to break up with me because David Dobrik tells you to. That's why. Because can I tell you, after we broke up, he was sneaking me into his house for like 3 months and telling me to park my car for like 5 blocks away.
Yeah,
so
I've been there. I've been there.
Why? That's fucking a pussy
Hell yeah.
move. Why
No.
you do that shit?
No, because
why?
You want to hook up with your girl, but your boys don't support.
So
'Cause-
fucking grow some balls and be like, this
bro. Nah.
Why are
The
you
problem
scared?
is the problem is I have balls. That's the problem.
No, if you do that, you don't have balls. You're scared of what your friends are saying about you.
Hell yeah, bro. Some judgmental people. And
on a
if they
second.
if they
No.
disapprove of who I'm hooking up with and I still want to hook up with that person, bro, I'm
you're
parking on you
No.
ain't parking on.
By the way, don't.
Can we blur those streets?
You're a bigger pussy than Jason then, because you know why? You're the one who makes the money and is running this whole ship, and you're still a bigger pussy than Jason.
But
So
also don't. But also don't
shave
drag me into it because remember
What?
this. I actually
Ew, Logan's fucking
drop you off at the house. Yeah, I've done it. Don't you lie. I've dropped you off. I'm all for it, dude.
Yeah, you returned the car home with no gas. Too.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck,
I'm not gonna lie.
remember
I lied there too. I'm lying a lot on this podcast. My love for Jason, pretty much like I'm trying to back up Jason because I love Jason. I
You
love being,
love him.
I love being. I do. I love
They
being.
don't love you.
No.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
Another slipper has
You
fallen.
said one day Mike's gonna eat his words about Keem. That's gonna be you about Jason and David.
Wait, hold on.
Wow, what are they saying?
Wait, hold on.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
I'm talking about Jason right now.
Okay.
And you said they. I'm talking about Jason. Can you tell me Jason Nash doesn't like me?
His lips are to David's ass, so whatever David says, Jason does too.
So it's like
Jason Nash.
a human centipede.
Human centipede
of
action.
bullshit. Oh,
I'm talking about Jason.
Have you ever asked any of them to be on this podcast?
Yes.
And what do they say?
Yes.
Who said yes?
Jeff
Jeff was on this podcast.
Wittek. And wasn't one of them Josh? Yeah, Josh Peck.
oh, Josh Peck came on.
And he
Yeah.
got heat for that.
From the group.
So what are you hearing from the group behind the scenes? Come on, spill the tea.
All
Let's get it.
I know is like they're like, don't go on Logan's. They don't want to be associated with you guys. That's
Yeah, but
it.
let's be
But
honest.
that makes
This tea
sense.
is hot.
That's because we're popping over here.
No. That makes sense. I am ex-controversial. I get it. It's like it's a car. You just bought a brand new car. The problem is the car's not brand new, like I just said. It's from 1991. It's brand new to you. It's got a little rust on it, right? That's me. I'm the brand new car. I got a little rust on me. I got some dark energy around me still, especially in Hollywood. Like I'm a bit feared. I'm that arm's length person. Yo, we like Logan. We like his content. We can respect what he's doing. But if we're seeing with him right now, they're on a golden road right now. And to fuck any of that up to come on this podcast, my mind doesn't make sense.
But he can come to your house and chill with you and be cool. But he's like,
I thought that was weird.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Yeah, I was just about to say they've already been
That's-
on the podcast. By the way,
Yeah.
they just did it without Logan Paul on it.
That's a bitch ass move. Like,
Just walk it off.
We can go to like Logan's
Walk it
house
off.
and stuff like that and be cool, but like, not, so that's fucked up. That's
I
some
thought
fucked
that
up
was
shit.
weird.
So fuck that.
Look,
Anyways.
dude, I got nothing but love, except for you, KSI, you bitch.
Oh,
Who is this?
Oh, she said enough,
That's
and
fine.
she wins.
That's fine.
Done.
Wait, who is
Good
it?
job. Great segment. Great
Segment's
segment.
up.
I genuinely have no idea.
Couldn't have answered it any fucking better. Great job, Trisha Paytas.
great.
I'm so
Great
confused.
fucking job.
Wait, do we hate him? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
You want me to tell her?
Yeah, can you just tell me who it is?
No, hell no.
Am I gonna get in trouble? Is he gonna come for me? Like
Hey,
what?
that was a good segment.
Okay. Can you use any of that? I don't care, but
No, it's. I don't like going after the vlog squad. If I'm being honest.
Oh, you're scared.
he's scared, just like everybody, because there's serious issues
They
happening.
rule with an iron fist in this city.
100%.
No, not scared. I just
They rule the streets.
Holy
I
shit,
don't-
Logan's scared of getting Billy Clubbed.
no. Here's why. You might not like this, Trisha. I do like them. Like I have like a friendship with them.
That's fine.
Currently, it's not like the smoothest thing ever, but like I like the kids.
Good. I mean,
know?
that's fine. It doesn't.
So-
but to also say like you're gonna cut the segment because I talked about him like
Well,
enabling.
I didn't say that.
You did. You're like, maybe we should cut this.
I said that.
Yeah, you just said that.
I don't think I said that.
I mean, literally, you just
I
said we
feel
can't
like
do the segment. You literally just
You
said
know
it.
what's sick? I'm a good listener. And
Wait,
that's
hold on a
fact.
sec. I
You
gotta
100%
back her
said
up.
it.
You said that.
Thank
what
you.
did I say?
Everybody heard it.
What? What
Yeah.
did I
I
say?
just said we can't do that segment.
Yeah.
While we were doing the segment. What are you talking about?
Did I say I'm going to cut it or we can't be? Did I say I'm going to cut the segment? Did I
No.
say verbatim I'm going to cut
You
the
said
segment?
you can't be doing the segment.
Sure.
So is that okay? Keep it in then. Well, we'll see.
I don't know. I didn't say I'm going to cut it.
Because when people
I get I get this with him. So I'm so specific
it's
with the way I
fine.
speak. So like the way you interpret something, even though it's not what I said, is sometimes I
Say-
get a little picky about
Yeah,
it.
but say
Yeah,
you don't
it's-
want to come for the vlog squad and what I just told you, which is facts and out there on the internet in David's own vlogs, asking an underage girl how sex with the 24-year-old man is, and you being like, we can't air that and covering that up. That's some bullshit.
Is that poor reporting? Like bad journalistic responsibility?
That's where I'm like, that's a great
shit.
question. I was thinking about this once we started. Even when she walked on the set, I go, at what point do I fulfill my duty as Impulsive podcast
journalist.
host, the #1 podcast in the world, and get the tea and the drama that people want, and do the Keemstar and just anything for my business and my views and my clout.
or protect your friends, which is what you said. You're like, I'm friends with them, so you're trying to protect them.
Wait, I have a point on this. It's important and it sides with you.
What do we got? You
On
got a
it.
ducky and a cup in front of
I
you, so
know.
it must be good.
It sides with you on it. Journalistic responsibility does not stop at just making sure that we don't cut something out. There's another part of journalistic responsibility, which is making sure the stuff we put out is accurate. Oh,
And the other person has a voice.
Because here's
person
why I
has to
say
have a
it.
voice.
The reason fake news exists as it currently does is because certain outlets are betting on that clickbait
Right.
and not fact checking shit they're putting out. So
Yeah.
So fact check it. There's videos
That's
about
what I
it.
was gonna say.
There's videos about it.
Here's technically where. Well, I don't know. You make your own fucking decisions. The way it would be done if we were a journalism platform, which by the way we're fucking not.
We're the next best thing.
Yeah.
But the way
we're
it
on
would,
the
the way
#1
it should be
podcast.
done is someone would say, okay, this does not get cut unless it's a lie. If the things you said are factually correct. Now I'm not saying that that's how it will roll here, but
Well, one thing I don't do is I don't lie. I'm very good with that because I've been sued and I've lost a shitload of money and stuff like that. And it's not even on a lie, just from settling. So I make sure, like I said, it was in David's vlog. It's in a video. There's a lot of shit I know behind the scenes that I can't say because I can't prove. And I tell the girls to come forward with it. I'm like, I can't talk for you. Like, you have to say it.
How
But,
much money have you been sued for?
I mean, a not crazy amount. Maybe the most was $200,000. I wrote a book and my ex-boyfriend.
That actually makes me feel better. Got a segment called Facts with Spencer. He's actually the guy
there we
next
go.
to you.
Oh,
There we go.
hi, Spencer.
Hey there.
You got any facts for us there, Spender?
I do actually.
facts.
Facebook
Dad,
is
come on.
challenging researchers to build a deep fakes detector.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow.
So obviously this is a problem, right? I thought there was gonna be a little more reaction than that. It wasn't that.
I don't even know what that is.
Well,
Wait.
I
This
think
is
that's
why is this a problem?
People could impersonate anybody.
Yeah, but if
At
they're
any
hiring
time.
them to create a deep fake detector,
Yeah,
would
but
that
they're
be
having
used
trouble.
against-
They're having trouble.
Well, no shit. Deep
Yeah.
fakes are legit.
They're legit, dude. This is a problem. What do you guys think about this?
I feel
Do
like you got to
think you're
roll a
gonna
little
fi-
more out when you say the facts because
Okay.
you just
What do
said
you
that. Just like maybe 3 lines.
Okay. Well, Facebook is teaming up to find a deep fake company. I didn't read the fact at all, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't read it at all.
Just because here, let me tell you what might happen.
Didn't read
sometimes.
it.
You might just say something like Facebook is teaming up with a company to make a deepfake detector, and potentially a couple people on the podcast might say, "What the fuck is a deepfake, and why are they trying to detect it?" Now we know what it is, but Spencer, for
I'm
the love
0 for
of
1.
God,
I'm 0 for 1.
Okay, fine.
I'm 0 for 1.
Fine.
I'm gonna. Do you want me to skip it to the next one?
I think
I expected a conversation. You guys came in
really quickly.
You guys didn't even say
I'm
anything.
commenting on the deepfake detector very quickly.
Please.
I think being able to detect deepfakes is dope.
and my point is also good. I said good earlier, and I stick with it.
I don't know what deepfake is.
It's
Perfect,
like
perfect.
Next.
Just like you didn't know who KSI was.
This is terrible.
Oh, that was him.
Wow, how's that feel?
Can I just tell
This
you,
is
I
terrible.
couldn't, if you literally had a gun to my head, I could not tell you anything he does on, I don't even know anything about, I know he fights you, but I don't know anything about him at all. Like,
Most
is he
people
video
don't.
gamer, I guess?
Would
I don't
you
know.
say that
Most people
Logan
don't.
Paul made KSI's career?
Literally had no idea before that whole situation.
And by the way,
By the way,
by
don't
the
come
way-
at me, please. I was kidding.
Don't.
Fuck.
No, I think so.
All right,
Side
guys.
men,
All right,
no.
guys. Everybody
No,
chill
no,
out. I got a good
thanks.
fact. I got a really good one.
I
All
just
right.
want to say something.
What?
KSI
Good God.
benefited from me fighting him and agreeing to fight him last year because let's be honest, no one in America and no one still to this day, no one really like gives a fuck about KSI, like what he's doing.
Yeah.
But now they kind of know who he is. Exhibit A.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And me, he helped me because I was coming off that thing that I did, the bad thing, huh? The bad thing in Japan.
Yeah, well,
I had just done that. So he helped me in a way to attempt to redeem myself.
Do you think you said he might have saved your career?
yeah.
I've
You did say it.
I've maybe said something like that, but yeah, I think it was a mutually beneficial thing there.
It's funny because I think those last 2 skits that you put on Instagram saved your career.
Yeah.
Those DJs.
Those
Those
on
are
the
great,
rise.
huh?
I love those.
Those are great, huh?
If you
Yeah.
haven't seen Logan Paul's skits on Instagram, go watch them.
I followed him like last night, and then I saw the skits, and I was like, "Oh, unfollow."
Shut the fuck.
I was like, I can't do these like skits that people do.
No. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me fucking answer this. We don't do skits. We do digital shorts. Big fucking difference. And if you watch one of those videos and you weren't entertained by it to a point where you stopped thinking about fucking for 1 second of your day to watch it, then I don't fucking like that.
Oh my god, I love it. I
You
mean,
refollow Logan Paul.
oh wow.
What's your Instagram?
It's shadow banned Trisha Paytas. You probably can't.
Oh, you
find
can't
it.
find
It
it.
really is shadow banned.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I just want to let everyone listening
Yeah.
know it says follow back here. You still follow
Oh,
me.
shit.
So don't even fucking say that. Try to get that clout off that unfollow.
Did I follow? I did unfollow, but okay.
Have you seen this?
That's a compliment. What?
Good God, dude.
Just so many butts on Instagram.
Oh,
Jesus,
yeah.
Man, you tore that thing sideways at Coachella.
Oh.
All right, hey guys, I got
Okay.
another fact. This is good.
Who's Trisha Reed?
Trisha Reed Fast. Spencer has book.
I can't even get a fact out,
The
guys. This is
producer's
ridiculous.
notes.
It's freaking ridiculous.
Trisha Reed Fast.
Trisha Reed fast.
Spencer has book. Where's your book, bro? Spencer always has books, by the way.
I didn't even see the bottom part, dude.
Spencer has book.
Did you write a book? What happened?
Yo, I didn't even
I can
see-
read it.
I didn't even see the bottom part. Trisha Reed fast. Spencer has book. He just fucking went
where'd
full
he go?
fucking.
Did he storm off?
What is good, dude?
Spencer. Oh, is this his book? Did he write it?
Oh, he did storm off.
Wait,
I just had to walk it off.
Oh. Can you read fast too?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Can
better
you
if
read?
I can really read. I'm really, really smart. Is this your book? Who am I?
Yep, that's my book.
You wrote it or what?
No.
I'm confused. Oh, we're just giving promo. Love it.
Hey, question. Do you think any person that says I'm really, really smart is really, really smart?
Hell yeah. If you don't own it, then you're not it.
no, yeah, I don't know what she just said there because I was thinking about your question. But some people are really smart, but also fucking like socially moronic.
This is so weird.
Why?
I don't know.
You're
The
about to-
podcast, our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it got weird real quick.
Oh, it's crazy, but you have to remember it's also the number one.
Well, also, Trisha, like your tits are falling out, dude.
Are they? No, they're in. Usually my nips are out because one's higher than the other. Like this one's super high and this one's super low.
Why they be like that?
They be fucked up. I have like horrible scars and shit too. But this one's really high, so it always pops out. But I think it's in. So
Isn't
that's
one
good.
titty always higher than the other one?
Well, not nipples. Mine are like.
Oh, they're fucking fucked.
Yeah.
1 point's north,
Do you
1
want me to
point
see?
south.
I'll show it to you.
I feel like Dylan's shaking his head. Yes.
Yeah. Look. See, this one's higher.
Spencer, your laptop.
Higher
I'm
by
sorry.
what? Like a quarter of an inch?
No, people always make fun of me for it, but it goes viral. So I had one go viral, and like, so these are from the lift, and it cut open because I fucked the day I got my surgery.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
So I
honest with you.
busted
That's
it.
enough. Thank you. But
Yeah.
but that said, like it's microscopic.
No,
like the
people.
difference is so.
Oh, if you look on Twitter, Trisha Paytas nipples, there's thousands of comments, like literally a week about my nipples being uneven, and I was like, okay, like I mean they are, but whatever.
Wait, was that one of your facts?
Yeah, that was. Yeah. Her nipples are not on the same hemisphere.
Damn, I've never seen Pam's face look like this before. It almost looks like a just angry. Oh, well, that explains it.
Wow,
Mike-
we're just going deeper and deeper.
Mike's saying you have resting bitch face when you have no
RBS.
makeup on.
RBF. I love Pam.
she's flipping you off
shout out
again.
Pam Stepnick.
Should we just wrap it up here?
No, go to facts. And by the way, Trisha doesn't like to rap it. She already said
True.
that.
That's true.
It does feel weird.
Yeah, okay, there's a Chinese firm that wants to give cloned pets the original's memories, So the first cat has been cloned. Yeah. The first cat, its name is Garlic, right? It's a fluffy fur ball with a pink nose and tiny gray ears. Just like the cat it was cloned from. It's been cloned. Now the owner wants the memories from the original pet.
I understand the sentiment, but how is that possible?
They're working on it, dude. Her cat died from a urinary tract infection.
Classic death thing.
UTI death.
You can die from
She
the
said,
UTI.
I decided to clone him because he was so special and unforgettable.
That doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Because by the way, cloning is a little less scientific than you think. The new cat it doesn't just appear the same. It's born. It just happens to look exactly
Well, what he just said-
So here's the thing. If a little Kong ran in the door, exactly the same look.
God dang it, dude.
Exactly the same look. Would you do that? You would do it?
Yes. I was working out today, and I was getting my mouthpiece fitted for boxing, and I saw a little Kong mural, and I looked at Andre and I pointed at the Kong mural. I went, I miss my fucking boy, bro.
He's
and
so good, man.
if I had to clone my boy and implant his memories, I would do it.
Well, here, a quick note on the memory implantation. Did you ever see the episode of Black Mirror where they take the girl's mind and stick it in a little fucking, no one saw it. Go ahead, next fact.
I did. I've seen every episode. Keep talking.
Where they stick it inside the,
The doll or whatever?
no, inside the thing where it opens her curtains for her. Because
That is one of the most terrifying episodes I've
I
ever seen
agree.
in my life.
I agree. And that made me think of that. Like, if they're already starting to put it, like, bro, because then you get trapped inside a unit. Like, what if that first cat's memories, what if it's aware? It's aware.
Like the
of
OG,
fact
the
that,
OG
yes.
cat. He's been overtaken. Next fact, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to dive into the environment. Is that going to kill the vibe? Or
Yeah, no.
The vibe's been killed.
really?
Yeah.
I don't
Is
know.
that because you haven't been talking, Trisha?
Well, ask Trisha what she thinks about it.
Chime in on the environment.
Okay, yeah, you might like this.
I don't know anything
So the Trump administration rolled back Obama-era regulations protecting wetlands and ecosystems. So now he's taken this EPA ban, rolled it back. So now you can drill in places, you can build on rivers. It's just sloppy, man. Did you guys see that?
Quickly, your nipple's still hanging out. Maybe tuck it in before.
Shit.
That one.
Now we just lost 90% of the fucking podcast. Pitts McGee over here has fucked us again.
It was at the end, and it's like an environmental part of the segment. Like, is this really gonna make it? Like, no one's gonna watch it.
No, it is. People listen. So what do you think about
I stopped
Trump's
listening. I didn't know this was a
airplane?
segment. I literally didn't know this was a segment. Sorry, go ahead.
What do you think about Trump being an airplane, a wetland?
Yeah. What do you think about him landing an airplane on a wetland?
Literally have no idea what any of this means. Like, I'm so bad when it comes
All right,
to
here, I'm going to
politics.
give it to you quickly. Ready? The sky is above us. It's a blue.
It's blue.
Fuck, it's blue.
There's some clouds in there every now and then.
Then below
White,
us
puffy.
is grass.
Yep, green.
And then
Sometimes
there's
brown
water.
if it's hot.
But if you build a fucking oil fucking drilling station in the water,
Right next to
sometimes you get oily ass water.
Right.
Do you ever drink water?
Yeah.
Do you ever drink oily ass water? Do you ever drink oily ass water? Now, think about it.
Right.
Okay, cool. We love it. I don't know.
Thank you, Mike.
No problem.
Cute.
Well,
Love that for you.
good segment.
Yeah, that was a great segment.
Thanks for doing facts, man.
This is so weird.
No, it's not Trisha.
No,
Trisha.
I want Trisha.
This is a weird vibe. I've been on so many podcasts. This is the weirdest vibe.
What are you feeling?
It's not a bad vibe.
Oh.
It's so off. Like
Sloppy.
I feel like you're on crack or something.
I am.
Like, you actually remind me of I dated this crackhead a couple weeks ago, and that's who you remind me of. I'm like,
do you
tripping
want?
out.
Here's ready for this. I am that crackhead. I had his memories implanted into my body earlier today, and so I'm actually your 2-week-old ago crackhead
Oh my god, that's
stuck in
crazy.
Mike's body, dude. It's fucking weird.
Hey, Trisha, what do you think about me?
I love you. I've always loved you. Even though you hate me and you're kind of coming for me, and
Wait.
like you're trying to protect people that shouldn't be protected.
Didn't I just say I wasn't coming for you?
You were coming for me, but like I love you. You're from Cleveland, so
wasn't.
I respect Cleveland. You know.
Go Cleveland. Hey, go Browns.
Speaking of Logan coming for you,
Could you imagine?
just gonna ask.
That'd be so fun.
Something to think about.
Okay, sorry.
My mom's in the room. My mom's right there.
She was like, "Good." I mean, you come, no, or no? You've never.
I have.
Okay, so why is it bad?
Twice?
What?
It's like, why is it a bad thing to talk about? It's like normal. It's
No.
like peeing.
Yeah, it's like peeing, but white.
Yeah. Anyways,
Should we just go to audio only?
I think we
let's go to
have to.
audio only.
That's just
Wait, what's
fine.
that mean?
It's
is
this,
done?
but it's audio
Audio
only. It's
only.
extended, and we're gonna get juicy. And I want you to read fast and show us other.
I stay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Trisha, thanks for coming on Impulsive.
Oh God. I just want to say, can I say one more thing?
Of course.
I love David Dobrik. I love KSI. I love everybody. Don't come for me. It's all entertainment.
Thank you guys for listening to Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world. Hit that subscribe button. See you on audio only right now, Spotify and iTunes. Peace.
Curtains. I'm inadvertently averting you. I know how many verses I got to murder to prove that you were half as nice as John to sacrifice virgins too. School flunky, pill junkie. But look at that. What? How happened? I'm so nervous. Okay.
Did you just black out?
What part
You
of
blacked
don't
out?
you get, bro?
Wait, what happened? Was I summoning something?
No, I was gonna do a comedic beat for the audio only, thinking about the hook, but you fucked it up, Spence. Fuck you, listen to audio.